So I promised you 5 ways to get your life back on track. The first one, vision. Vision. Think, brainstorming. Visualize what you want to do, how you're going to get there, what it takes to get there, who you need to know, who you need to interact with. All of those things, that's all a part of vision. You have to write it down, right? And you'll remember it. But now just writing it down is not enough. You have to know exactly who you want to be. When I say exactly who you want to be, the kind of person you want to be, the kind of relationship you want, where do you want to live, all those things. You have to be very, very, very specific on what you want. The reason why you have to do that is because when you write it down, you'll know what to work for. You can't sit around and wait. You can't. I know so many people who are waiting for the lottery or a piano to fall on their head to give them some sort of purpose. No, you have to work on your purpose. You have to figure out what it is and then work towards it. It's not like it's just going to fall in your lap. So when you do things, you visualize them, you make sure you work towards it. Because like I said, man, unless you got a rich uncle who's going to die and leave you a fortune, or you got, or you hit the lottery, there's only 2 things that's going to change your life. It's either something's going to happen or something in you is going to change. So that's number 2. Believe in your ability to work things out. Believe in an ability that you can do it. And the reason this is a rule is because you know how like after you break up or you lose your job or anything really bad happens to you and you get that whole mopey down, depressed sort of thing going, this is what you need to do. You have to reconvince yourself that it wasn't you, but it was a learning process. Now this is definitely something you have to train yourself to do, because if not, there are people who live in misery. They get addicted to that. And you can get addicted to misery. You can literally get addicted to not being happy. But like when you lose a job, or if you break up, or someone dies, you get sad and you forget about yourself and you forget about who you were. So you need to refine that ability to know that you can work it out, that you can fix it. Can't rely on anybody else, because if you do, you're guaranteed to be disappointed. And if you did, then that's probably why you're in the situation you're in now, because you're relying on others. So this is what you do. The reason you need this rule is because you can take it in any part of your life. You can take it to work, you can take it in your relationship, you can take it anywhere. You can when you meet assholes, you can take it anywhere. Your ability to fix things. It's kind of like me saying, hey, have confidence, and everybody's like, I love myself, I got confidence. No, everyone falls short in the department at some point. So what you do is you get that rule and you go, all right, shit gets crazy, and you're like, oh man, I can't believe this is happening, or whatever. You use the energy that you dedicated to that to like make it work. Like, no, this ain't gonna get me. It's not gonna break me down. It's just, I'm not this weak. So what you do, go to number 1, you check your list. Like, all right, I'm gonna busy myself. Busy myself with the person I want to be. Once you take 2, you go back to 1. This is the next one. Number 3, have fun chasing number 1. That's it. Laugh, be silly. I'm telling you, like I'm a character, man. Like when I'm out, I demand attention, not because I'm a big dude or not because I'm loud, more because like I'm fun. When I come into anywhere, I'm bringing the positivity and I'm bringing in the jokes. I'm bringing in it all. People are all down and worried. Usually when you see me, yeah, I'm walking in on trouble because people are sad, people are depressed, and I'm there to make it better. If I'm around you, I'm there to help you. But be the person, be the positive energy in the room. Because when you're the positive energy in the room, you attract the other positive energy in the room. So, have fun, laugh. I literally stop and go boogie break, and I will take out my phone, turn on some music, and bump it up and get it happening. Like, yeah, make it happen. It's fun. Yeah, you gotta have fun. Be unexpected, be spontaneous, have fun. The reason why is because shit will break out. When you're going towards a goal and when you're trying to make something happen, everything comes at you at once. And you gotta be proactive, which means you gotta be the one to muster up the energy to laugh. You gotta find the humor in all of it, even the ugliness. You have to find the humor in the ugliness. If somebody is being an asshole for no reason, like for absolutely no reason, you laugh at it and you let them know that they're being an asshole for no reason. If you don't do that, you get sucked into the 3 Ds. If you pause or delay, when you delay, that causes doubt. And when you get that doubt, then that creates distraction. And now you're off track and you gotta start all over again. Who wants to do that? That's like, oh man, I came this far. Why do I want to do that? So avoid the 3 Ds. You know what I mean? Doubt, delay, distraction. And real talk, just have fun. It's not hard. You know what I mean? Let me get my hotline bling on. Number 4 is in 2 parts. All right? Patient but persistent. Now we all know what patience means, and it's easy to be like, oh, be patient. Oh, come on, it's gonna happen, be patient. Times when the world is so hood. So I'm telling you what patience is. Patience is when everything you going for is fucked up. And as soon as it gets so fucked up, something worse happens. That's patience. That's when you don't quit. Because you know how many people quit as soon as they get right at the door, or as a preacher would say, right when your blessing about to come. But when it's right at the door, when it's right there, people quit. And people quit because they created a time frame. If you change your mindset to, I'm in the right place at the right time, it's gonna happen. So if it doesn't happen right then, you know that you're closer, and the plus is you're learning stuff. You need that time to show your dedication. Do you get what I mean? Like, you need that time to learn and groom yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because when the payoff comes, it's like a law. It's like a spiritual law. That whole reap what you sow law, that's what that is. If you put in the work, you got to wait Mars and everything to line up, your universe. You got to wait for meet the right people. The right people got to see you on your grind. And as soon as they do, boom, that's when it will hit you. And what does hit you, instead of you failing at it, you'll know, because you had that time to learn how to do this. You know how to do calm. See, look, patience. Where's that? Look at that, patience. So be calm and you deal with it. And sit there, relax, relate, release. Woosah. But patience is key. I'll tell you why. Because if you wilding out, you gonna look immature as hell. I'm like, oh man, I want to run a company, and it don't happen. You look bratty, for one. You look immature, for 2. And lastly, and the most likely the one that people will pay attention to, is you look unappreciative. And those 3 things send people running for the door. So just be patient. But while you're patient, you gotta be persistent. Now, persistent is my specialty. Now, I'm fun to be around, and don't get me wrong, I'm silly. I'm all of those things. I be laughing all day. But when it comes to what I want, I'm gonna get it. And anybody who's been around me for any length of time, or anybody I ever dated, no. Any means necessary. I'm gonna get it. So, what you gotta do is stay focused. This is why number 3 is important, to have fun. you gotta stay focused. Cause man, you know how many times people stop stuff and start again, stop stuff and start again. It's like $1 million business, gyms. Gyms is $1 million business. You start in January because you made the resolution. It's like the middle of the year, you done spun $1,000 and you spent $2,000 at the bakery. It's not gonna happen. You gotta change something and be persistent. I'm guilty of the bakery shit. See, look at all of that. I'm guilty of that. Okay, for this, like this. I started being a motivational speaker and I started talking and preaching in churches, not preaching, but talking. I remember the first time I spoke, yo, it was cricket. No, you know what? The crickets was like, who is this? Even the crickets is quiet. But what I'm gonna do now, I'm on stage, there's 200 people there. What do I do? So I just said what I said, and granted it looked like this. Persistence. Stay focused, because over a period of time, that's really how I did it. I wrote myself out and I read it. But now it's a little more personality. If you come see me live, I'll be posting my own talks online at the website, nigashit.org, you know, all of that. I'm not doing a gratuitous plug in the middle of one of your things, see. So it's number 4. All right, so yeah, be patient, be persistent. Persistent, you have to continue to keep action. You got to keep doing whatever it is you striving for. Refer to number 1 for what you want to be. If you want to, people are going to say what they want to say, and you got to stick to what you want to do. All right, so oh yeah, if y'all don't get a lot of cursing, my mother said I curse too much. She watched one of my videos and called Appalled. So I gotta cut down the profanity just a little bit. But yeah, patience and persistence. Patience and persistence. You will conquer your dream. And if you want something simple to go on, for all you theologians or all you people who go by the Bible, that's to reap what you sow. The work you put in it is what you'll get out of it. If you, for the people who ain't that religious, if you plant an apple seed, don't expect a pear tree. Expect an apple tree. And in order for that tree to grow, you gotta water it, you gotta nurture it, you gotta turn the soil, all this stuff. You gotta keep doing it. Or if you wanna go one more Gandhi, we'll go with Gandhi. All right, if you like a flower, you'll pluck it. If you love a flower, you'll nurture it. And that's a person that understands. So there you go. That's number 4. Number 5. Love and respect. That's for everything, y'all. That's for everything. The people you come in contact with, the people who do the same thing you do, when love and respect. I'll tell you why. Anybody you see going up, you're bound to see coming down. Always, always when you encounter people, make them feel loved and adored until they do you otherwise. I treat you the same way all the time. I'm around you only if I can help you. If I can't help you, I'm not going to be around you to bother you. Your happiness is key. And in order for you to be happy, everyone around you needs to be happy. You know, people only bring up your past when they're intimidated by your future. So, I think that's it. That's all 5. Help y'all avoid the nigga shit. You know, all of that. If any of this makes sense to you, share it, like it, all of that kind of shit. Alright?